Hi guys, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Tammy. What's good? What's popping? What's happening? So today's topic is going to be imposter syndrome, and I've been putting this off for the longest time because it's just one of those topics where I guess I just don't know where to start. Because baby girl over here suffers from imposter syndrome, like really bad, like really bad. So I feel like if I put this out into the universe to help other people understand how to deal with it and how to overcome this imposter syndrome. I mean, the title is super intense, but it really shouldn't even be called syndrome because it's very common. Let me tell you what the definition is of an imposter syndrome before I go off into a tangent, because I will go off. Also, wait 2 seconds before I get into this. Look guys, I got a plant. I got a YouTube plant. Oh, and also my lighting keeps coming in and out because I'm using that natural lighting, and I live in Ireland. Weather is iffy around here, you know, weather is iffy. Okay, so imposter syndrome is a psychological pattern in which an individual doubts their skills, talents, or accomplishments and has persistent internalized fear of being exposed as a fraud. Why is that me? Why is that me? So the other day I was sitting in like in bed, and I think I've been like really learning how to like listen to myself, but like not listen to myself too much, if that even makes sense. And I was wondering why I stopped YouTube, even though I made a video a while back saying that I'm back on YouTube. And I realized it's because I felt like not competent enough for you, not competent, but I feel like an imposter. I felt like an imposter. It's like, oh my god, YouTube is for like YouTubers and people who know their stuff and they know their ins and outs. They're like people, but I am a person. Like, I'm a people. I'm a people person. I'm a person's people. Okay, you get what I'm trying to say. You get what I'm trying to say. I love people, so this should not be hard, but there's always something stopping me, and it's definitely the thought of not belonging in a space. And I remember at the start of 2020, I was like, I'm gonna claim my seat at the table unapologetically. And it's definitely been a process because I have recorded so many videos this year, and I'll edit them and I will just fully just leave them there because I'm like, nah, nobody's gonna watch this, it's boring, or oh, I can't edit properly, I wish I could edit like so and so, or I don't know, like something else will stop me, you know. I don't know, I'll put like a mental block of some sort stopping me from uploading. And yeah, I'm kind of over that now. I am actually over it. So I found this article. There's also this YouTube video, I'll link these all like below, that talk about imposter syndrome and how to kind of like help get over that feeling of like being an imposter, if that even makes sense. But anyway, I found this article, and the article talks about 5 different types of imposter syndrome. Sorry, got distracted there. But there's a perfectionist, and the perfectionist usually tends to like needs everything to be like 100%, and the sooner you're able to accept that not everything is going to be perfect, the better. I'm definitely not a perfectionist, but I can see some of like my friends who will do like projects and their work will be absolutely amazing, but because they think that it's not to the level, I don't know, the level that it could be in their heads, they end up not releasing their projects, or they release it but there's no like pride in it, if that even makes sense. And I think I kind of suffer from that just a little bit, because I have, like, if I tell you how many videos I have edited, and I will look at it way too long, and I'll end up just not showing anybody because I'm just like, no, I can do better. But obviously you have to put it out there for you to be able to like get better, if that makes sense. The whole point of putting it out there is to be able to get criticism or praise or whatever, and then you work with that information that you have from that to make your next project even better, you know what I mean? There's the Superwoman, Superman. This is the second one, and literally they like work like mad hours, and they're usually always stressed, and downtime is like wasteful, right? I'm not this person, like, at all, like at all. But they're usually workaholics. So these workaholics, y'all need to stop workaholicking, okay? Stop workaholicking. Start training yourself to veer away from external validation. Yes, I needed, like, I actually needed to hear that, you know what I mean? Like, I actually needed to hear that. I made it in the article as I go, by the way, because I should have made notes. This is so me. I was like, if I don't sit down and do it now, I won't do it, or I just won't start, so I need to do it now. But the Superman, Superwoman usually tends to like work really hard to get outside validation, and y'all need to stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. You need to learn to take constructive criticism seriously and not personally. And I feel like I definitely sometimes take criticism a little bit too personally. I do try to take it as constructive, but I think as part of the syndrome, I'm definitely like really trying to learn how to look at something and be like, okay, cool. You know, if someone says da 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 about it and it's not like always a nice thing, I need to be like, okay, cool, what can I take from this to make my next project better? But there's the soloist. The soloist, I feel like I'm the soloist who, okay, so the soloist suffers suffers who feel as though asking for help reveals their, okay, so the soloist is usually like real independent. They want to do things on their own. They don't need help. It's like, it's just me, myself, and I, and that's not always like great, because you need outside help. I am a little bit of the perfectionist and a little bit of the soloist, because sometimes I'll just end up just wanting to do something myself because I just don't, I don't know, I'm like, I'll just do it better by myself, but I'll end up overwhelmed or something. So I am trying to learn how to like ask for help for some things, but it's hard. It's hard. There's the expert, and the expert usually feels like they're not enough. So I got my degree. I'm graduating in a few days, actually. Next month, in a few weeks, sorry. But I'm graduating soon, and I have this degree in creative digital media, and it was a very broad degree. It was editing, graphics, audio, all this stuff. Loved every aspect of it, but I feel like I need to do more, if that makes sense. I need to do another course to improve my skills, because I'm not like great as other people, like as my peers, if that makes sense, or people who didn't even need college to like do what I do. And it really, I think I'm really starting to realize that it's like, it's all in my head, if that makes sense. It's literally all in my head, and I need to find ways to work on that. And I think 2020, with the whole quarantine and all that, and having nothing but time, I've realized how great I am at what I do. I'm really good at what I do, and I need to start saying it with my chest, you know what I mean? I'm a great editor. I am a great editor, and I really just don't give myself enough props. But yeah, so there's like a few of them in there. I don't even think I like covered all of the five types of imposter syndromes, because having to explain this, honestly, I'm telling you guys, I don't know how to explain shit for shit. It's so bad. I'm really trying to learn how to like explain things to people. Can you imagine, at my grown-ass age, I still don't know how to explain anything. This sun is really coming in and out. Yeesh. Sorry about the light change, but Mother Nature, you're not doing me well right now, okay? Chill. Like, honestly, living in Ireland is, it really has its ups and downs. It has its ups and downs. This weather is just be testing you. It tests you. But guys, I really hope, I don't know, I gave some sort of information out of this messy ass video. But I'm hoping to upload a lot more and not let imposter syndrome take over. What I'm basically trying to say throughout this whole video is, if you want to start something, you want to start a business, you want to start YouTube, you want to start a podcast, you want to start, you want to go back to college, you want to, I don't know, you want to start something, but you feel like you're not good enough because other people are occupying that space already, baby girl, don't listen to that nasty ass voice in your head, okay? Because she's lying to you. It's a lie. It's a lie, okay? There's more than enough space in every field, you know what I mean? And if you don't try, how are you gonna know that you're good or bad in it, you know what I mean? But guys, I really hope this video helped something. I feel like I went off into like a ton of tangents, but I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and I don't know how to end this. I still don't know how to end these videos, but I hope you share, like, subscribe, or don't, dislike, do whatever you gotta do. And I'll see you guys in my next video.